Hello, welcome to VNews Broadcast Daily, and following are today's headlines.
President TRUYnh visits Đắk Lắk province. Meeting marks World Tuberculosis Day. Experts call for better awareness of marine conservation.
As part of his ongoing tour of the Central Highlands, President TRUYnh visited Naven village, Aven commune, Buno district, Đắk Lắk province on March 18 to see how structure of cultivated crops has been changed in the locality.
In recent years, along with maintaining traditional agricultural crops, Aven commune's local people have been encouraged to shift to industrial crops as a way to reduce poverty. President Song asked local authorities and enterprises to create favorable conditions for farmers and provide them with technical assistance to help them escape from poverty and make fortune on their own land. Song expressed his belief that Aven authorities and people will be successful in developing the locality, making it a model in building the new style rural area in Buno district.
A Vietnamese National Assembly delegation led by Vice Chairman Uông Chu Lưu paid a working visit to the US and Canada from March 12 to 16 to enhance their relations and exchange experience in lawmaking and supervising.
At these meetings, parliamentarians from the two countries acknowledged the importance of developing relations with Vietnam. They agreed to further promote economic, trade, and investment cooperation. They highlighted the need to promote the exchange of visits and share experience in lawmaking and supervising. Vice Chairman Liu informed US and Canadian parliamentarians about Vietnam external policy, which placed importance on enhancing ties with the US and Canada. They discussed measures to enhance relations between the Vietnamese National Assembly and the two legislative bodies, as well as to promote mutual understanding.
A meeting and a walk took place in Hanoi on March 18 as part of activities in response to World Tuberculosis Day.
Addressing the event, Deputy Prime Minister TRUYnh said, the National TB Control Program has obtained initial results, including developing a nationwide TB control network and providing successful treatment for a large number of TB patients. However, Nhân said the TB situation in Vietnam still poses challenges to socio-economic development programs. He called on ministries, sectors, social and economic organizations, and people of all strata to be active in the fight against TB for the health of the community with the aim of eradicating this disease by 2030. Vietnam ranks 12th among 22 countries with the highest number of TB patients and 14th among 27 countries having a high burden of medicine-resistant TB in the world. The country has approximately 180,000 people infected with TB and nearly 30,000 die of the disease annually.
The Belgian Federal Science Policy Office sponsored a project on climate change research in Bình Thuận province between 2010 and 2011. A seminar on the results of the project has been held in Brussels, drawing the participation of Belgian and Vietnamese scientists.
The project studied the impacts of desertification and climate change on the environment in Bình Thuận province. The project's objective is to combine the results of the research with appropriate solutions and policies to mitigate the impacts of climate change on the South Central region in Vietnam. Bình Thuận is home to a large area of fallow land. The province's agricultural land has been narrowed due to the impacts of desertification.
This year's Golden Kite Awards, Cánh Diều Vàng, the prestigious film award of Vietnam, organized by the Vietnam Cinematography Association, finally found its owners.
Directors Bùi Đình Hạc and Đặng Nhật Minh were honored for their contributions to the development of the national cinema at an awards ceremony on the evening of March 17th. Among 12 feature films vying for Cánh Diều Vàng this year, The Scent of Burnt Glass, directed by Hữu Mười, won the highest award. The filmmaking team also received a merit from the General Department of Politics for the Best World Feature Film. The film Lost in Paradise gained the Best Feature Film Award voted by the press. TRUYnh was named Best Supporting Actor. The Best Director Award came to overseas Vietnamese director TRUYnh with film The Big Boss. The film also helped Thái Hòa touch the Best Actor Award for his performance in character Tèo. Tina Tình won the Best Supporting Actress Award for character Nga. Young actress Quỳnh Hoa, who acts as Kim in Saigon Yo, was honored as Best Actress. This year's prestigious award draw 137 entries that compete in 7 categories, including scientific, documentary, short films, cartoon, and TV series.
In the near future, the waters around the island of Lý Sơn in Quảng Ngãi province will become one of the country's 16 marine reserves. However, a recent survey of the seabed around the island has revealed evidence of the serious damage to the marine ecosystem caused there over the years. Experts say it is necessary to raise public awareness of the importance of marine conservation to ensure the future marine reserve thrives.
According to researchers many years ago, Lý Sơn marine ecosystem was rated as being one of the country's finest marine ecosystems. However, Nguyễn Huy Yết from the Fisheries Resources Protection Department, who has conducted 3 surveys of the seabed around the island, stated he is astonished at the rapid degradation of the marine ecosystem there. In our first survey 34 years ago, the coral beds were unharmed and beautiful. The seabed resembled an underwater forest with a thriving array of marine life, such as snails, clams, and many other creatures. In 2002, the coral beds first began to show signs of damage, and last April, some areas to the north of the island looked like a desert. Experts say that the overexploitation of seaweed or gaff by local people is one of the major reasons behind the degradation of the marine environment and coral reefs. The extraction of sand to plant garlic in is also another major factor, in addition to the rampant harvesting of wild coral, which has caused substantial damage. While we are in the process of creating this marine reserve, we will not prohibit people from tapping into the abundant marine resources there. However, in the first phase, we will provide guidance to ensure the existing marine resources are not overexploited. When the marine environment recovers enough, people will be allowed to return to the designated areas. According to the specialist, more attention needs to be paid to conserving the diversity of the marine ecosystem. This will reduce the impact of global climate change and become a real advantage for the local tourist industry. A campaign to raise the public awareness is essential, as it will ensure the marine reserve's future, which at the end of the day is what everybody wants.
And that comes to the end of VNews today. Thanks for watching and see you next time.